Hello everyone, just thought I'd do a bit of a live because I've had a few people again messaging asking why I haven't done any live food. So firstly, good morning to you. I hope that life is treating you well. I did do a little live on my page earlier on, but I'm just going to cook up something nice, light and fresh this morning as we're into brunch. Steve and I are trying to go on a diet, so we're trying to avoid some of the things that are too fatty. I put in here some virgin olive oil with a bit of garlic and chilli, very light. And I've just put that on the heat there. And then I'm just going to do, if you just come up closer, I'm just going to do, I've chopped some olives that I had in the fridge here. Then we've got these beautiful sweet peppers. We've got some spring onion. We've got these beautiful Italian tomatoes. I've got some chopped green peppers and also some mange too as well. And then I've got these mushrooms. And then I've also got mackerel fillets in a spicy tomato and also a tin of good old John West tuna. Much better. So that's what we've got. So literally I'm just going to throw all of this in the pan, and I'm just going to start with the harder part being the mange too that we've chopped up into smaller pieces. The great thing about this is going to have, listen to that. Don't you love that sizzle? You can see those bits of chilli flakes in there. And of course, you know, Jamie Oliver used to swear by having chilli in the morning, and of course chilli speeds up the metabolism. It's like a natural caffeine, and it helps you burn calories as well, so that's great to get you going in the day. Some spring onion, just to give it a lighter onion edge. Then we're going to put in these beautiful chopped red peppers as well. And then, because we're doing some fish, I wanted this. We've had this beautiful sunshine. You think I caught the sun yesterday? We were out filming on top of a hillside. Social distancing, of course. But we were out filming on top of a hillside. And I caught the sun out there, which is great. It's lovely to get some vitamin D. Not only are we getting these vitamins in here, and some vitamin D as well. So there we are, look, they're cooking up. And the great thing about this is it will have lots of freshness, lots of crunch, lots of flavour, but also lots of goodness in it as well. Now you can really feel that sizzling up. So now I'm going to throw into there our mushrooms, because we just want the mushrooms to cook down a little bit. And of course, it's the heat that will make the mushrooms cook and go a little bit softer as well. So I just want to try and flatten them into the pan so they cook through. Just let the heat cook through those a little bit. So we've gone for, the great thing about this is a high protein breakfast. Fish obviously is really, really good. It's very tasty, but it is really high in protein, particularly mackerel and tuna. Look at that, look. That's that beautiful spicy mackerel fillets in there. So I've just opened both of those up. It's great that they're coming from a tin because it remains flavoursome, it's got its freshness, it lasts in the cupboard for a while, and it's going to be perfect for throwing into a pan and mixing a bit like a bubble and squeak or a jambalaya. And literally, we're not going to have anything else with this. It's just going to be the ingredients in the pan, served up on 2 plates, that will give us all that flavour, all of that crunch, all of that zest. And will also give us the energy to go right through the day. This should carry us until tea time now, because that protein will just keep us going. Sustenance. Hi to everybody that's tuned in and watching so far. I have no idea. Has anybody commented, Steve?
Bill Gavin said hi.
Bill Gavin. Hello, Bill Gavin. That sounds more like Mrs. Doubtfire, doesn't it? You've been at Doubtfire here. Good to chat with you on the phone the other day, Bill. I loved having a catch up with you. Always do. I look forward to the chance when we can get together for a coffee. Won't be far off, I'm sure. So there we are, look. If you come in closer with this, Steve, look at this now. The pan is smoking up. I'm now going to throw the olives in there that we've chopped. And I'm going to throw the tomatoes in as well. That's it, Steve. So there we are, sizzling up, cooking nicely. Oh wow. This really makes it, particularly Bill Gavin, who's obviously got his apartments in Spain as well, this just makes you want to be away. It's very much what I would relate to as a Mediterranean dish. We've got the olives, we've got the fish going in there, we've got lots of fresh vegetables, and we always wonder why they live forever, or so the adverts tell us. Probably because of all these beautiful colour and goodness. You know, even just to look at the colour here is enough to get your taste buds going, get your stomach wanting to eat it. But we know that we're going to have different textures in there that's going to give us that beautiful crunch or softness and the flavours that will go with it. I'm just going to add a bit of lemon to this as well. In fact, I'll keep it until we put the fish in. So if this is up your street, feel free to send some love arts or make a comment in here that this is just the sort of dish you'd like. I know some people don't like fish. I'm just going to put that tuna in there. There it is, nice and easy, out the tin. Is this something you would like, Bill Gavin? Are you up for a bit of fresh fish? Well, as close as fresh as we can get at the moment. Now, and then we're just going to pour those mackerel fillets in there as well. And then I'm just going to do something else. In fact, we'll do it with a lemon. I'm just going to wash that with a bit of lemon. I'm going to wash it around this tin here. And then I'm going to do the same again with that tuna tin. And then we're going to pour that in, which is going to give us a bit of extra juice in there. And then I'm just going to be a little bit naughty, and I'm just going to have a little squeeze, because we've added some tuna in there that isn't in a tomato sauce. And I'm just going to put a squeeze of 50% less salt and sugar ketchup in there, just to give it that bit of extra tomatoey flavour. We've added that lemon in there, so that's going to bite through the flavours as well and get the taste buds going. If you come closer on this now, Steve, and you can see where that is now mixing in together. The aromas from this are incredible. You can smell that gorgeous fish, the mackerel and the tuna coming through. We've got the olives, the mushrooms, the red and green peppers in there. Some lemon. A little bit of garlic and chilli oil, and then some chilli flakes in there, and that's just going to give it another bit of an edge. We've got the mange too chopped up, and the spring onion as well. So, the great thing about spring onion with fish is that it's a much more delicate flavour, so you get an edge of the onion family, but it won't overpower the taste of the fish, although tuna and mackerel are very strong fishy fish, as I like to call it. Fishy fish, that's a nice word to say, fishy fish. Yeah, so they're strong flavours, they're strong flavoured fish, and you get some fish that's stronger than others, as you will be aware if you're a fish eater. Any other messages on there, Steve?
Jennifer Bolton saying, eat the rainbow.
Oh, Jennifer Bolton, hello there. Eat the rainbow, yes. Eat the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Oh, I think all the plates are in the dishwasher. Yeah, oh, gosh. Still cooking. I'm still washing, not cooking. The dishwasher washes, doesn't it? Not cooks. Let's put them plates in there so it won't go cold straight away. So this is almost cooked. This is really, the great thing about this is once you've chopped everything and thrown it in the pan, which you can do in any shape or size, all you've got to do is bring it and get the heat going through it in the frying pan. You can do this in a saucepan as well, but I like to do it in a frying pan because you can spread it out a bit more. You can see all the beautiful colour in there, and I just think that it works well as a frying pan dish. Doesn't mean it's unhealthy. Right, now for some reason this plate doesn't heat up so quickly in the microwave, so I'm just going to put it on top of the oven there, get some heat through it. And that's just so that when we serve up the food, it doesn't go cold straight away on there. So it's Friday. Who's been working this week? Ready for the weekend? Hopefully we're going to have some more sunshine as well. We're making the most of our time together. You know, things happen, you never know what's going to happen in life, and you've just got to make sure that you're enjoying every day, the here and the now. You know, it's the moments that are happening right now are the ones that you've got to embrace, because the moments that are happening right now are the ones that will turn into our memories of the future from situations of the past. Right, I think we're done, aren't we? Are we done? I think we're done, aren't we? This is going to be it. This is going to be our dish. I had something in here, lovely, there it is. Right, we're done. Let's serve this up. So literally, this is how that is going onto the plates. Let's try again over here. And this is a really simple, tasty, wholesome, flavoursome dish. Do they look about the same size? Maybe a bit, that one on there. Put that. And then I'm literally just going to do this. We've made a bit of a mess of that one. We're just going to decorate with a little piece of lime there that we can squeeze over the dish. And there we have it. A beautiful little Mediterranean mackerel and tuna, olives, mushrooms, peppers, Mons 2, garlic, chilli, but that's just a great snack that will last us all day long. This is a little bit of Finding Phil's Flavours. It's great to be back with you, giving this a go, and I hope you all have a glorious day and keep yourself safe and well. Take care.